Hello, guys and gals. T2D Warrior here. I just want to share some information, tips, pointers for those of you suffering from type 2 diabetes. And these tips are also for truck drivers or whether you're, whatever your occupation is or whatever you do, a little disclaimer here. Uh, my points and the pointers here given to you is take it at your own risk, if you will. Um, I'm not a doctor, a dietitian, nutritionist, or anything like that. So what you do with this information I give you is totally up to you. With that being said, I was initially diagnosed with an A1C of 8.6 nearly 4 years ago, and I've been 5.2, 5.3, up and down between the two for the last year. Um, Once I got diagnosed, I quickly changed everything, reduced portion size, made a smarter eating choices, started exercising. Little things count. From reducing your portion size, exercise. That's your best way to control the diabetes. Um, but there are certain things that the doctors don't tell you, that that I've learned on my own. Like if you want to control your sugar, rethink how you eat and exercise. Like if you're going to eat a meal of carbohydrates, try to eat something first that does not have carbohydrates or sugar like that in it. Eat salad with vinegar, something like that, or eat a hard-boiled donut or some vegetables. Well, what happens there is that lines your stomach with with food, and fiber and stuff like that, or protein, and then eat the rest of your meal. That way, what happens there is it slows digestion of the rest of the meal, so therefore you're getting a more gradual release of carbohydrates in your bloodstream that'll help keep your sugar more stable. That's something they don't tell you at the doctors, but it works. I've utilized that, and other people that I have taught to do that have been able to have better sugar control. And exercise. There, you can do your own research on this, but you can feel free to do your own research. Fact check anything I'm telling you, but there are studies out there showing that the best time to exercise for diabetics is after you eat. I've read studies. I can't quote it right off the top of my head, but there are studies that they've done with people before and after exercise. Control group type 2 diabetics. Those who exercised post meal tended to have better blood sugar control. Because what happens is after you exercise, after you eat a meal and then exercise, you're burning sugar and carbs off at the same time more is being introduced in your bloodstream, giving you more stable blood sugar. That has worked well for me, and those principles with how I eat my meals and how I time my exercise has been very effective for me. And I've been in the normal sugar levels for over 3 years now. And I'm just time those workouts for after you eat. I promise you'll have better results. And I plan on I'm doing more videos in the future, um, delving into more exercise and different types of exercises to do for different muscle groups, um, from weight training, all that good kind of crap, you want a well-rounded workout. You want to include resistance training as well as cardio. I'm gonna tell you what I've learned in my own experiences is that cardio works best for your cholesterol. I'm raising your good cholesterol, lowering your bad cholesterol, and lowering your triglycerides, and it also works well with your heart function. It increases your lung capacity, it lowers blood pressure. But when it comes to blood sugar control, the type of exercise is best is resistance training or weight training, whatever you want to call it. Because muscles are more expensive for the body to maintain. Your muscles store glycogen or glucose, The more muscle you have, is the better blood sugar readings you're going to have, because your muscles require glucose to function. And any kind of exercise, whether weightlifting, cardio, is going to improve your insulin sensitivity as well, because that's what type 2 diabetes is. We are resistant to insulin. But once you exercise, you reduce that, or you increase your insulin uptake. Or your insulin can do its job effectively, and you'll have better results that way. And there are lots and lots of supplements out in the market that I've done my own research and trial and error on, that works, don't work. Depends on what your goals are. From everything from cholesterol to helping your own endurance, helping to lower blood sugar. There's many on the market. Like I said, I've done my own research, and I went through my own trial and error to see what works and what don't work. I'll be doing more videos in the future, breaking all that down for you, and then and we're talking different types of exercises, workout plans, stuff like that. I plan on doing in the future. I'm just getting started on this stuff, but I've had such good results, excellent results. I decided I'd like to share it with other people, and I'm hoping my information will help others get over the diabetes as well. You need to control it, don't let it control you.
If you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick of it. If you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick of it. When everything you do don't seem to matter, you try but it's no use, your world is getting blacker. When every time you fail has no answer, every empty promise made is a reminder. No one can make this better. Take control, it's now or never. Are you sick of it? Raise your hands, get rid of it. Well, there's a fight.